Hello, my name is Richard and I have another iPad accessory review for you. This time it is for a carrying bag for the Apple iPad. So far my reviews have been mainly for Apple cases. This is actually a carrying bag, and I've been looking for one for a couple of weeks and frankly have had a difficult time finding a bag for the iPad that would allow me to fit the iPad into the case or into a bag with a case. Most of the carry cases are designed to carry or to hold the iPad without or naked, just in its native form, because they're so tight that you can't fit anything else. You can't fit the iPad in a case inside of the carrying bag. So I found one that I'm able to do that with, and I really like the case, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So here is the case. It is a vertical messenger style bag, and it is made by a company called STM, and they are apparently based out of Australia. However, the case is available in the United States. I got this case from Micro Center, my local Micro Center, and they stock it in their stores. So if you live in a city that has a Micro Center, you can go to microcenter.com. Then you can look up the STM Micro case and see if they have them in your store. And so here's the tags that it came with. It's designed to fit a 10-inch laptop. But interesting enough, I went to STM's website, and they're now actually calling this the iPad case, because I guess they figured out pretty quickly that the iPad fits in here great. So they've actually really touting it now, I should say, as being available for the Apple iPad. It sells at Micro Center for $39.99. And if you want to find out more info, and I'll post this in when I put the video up, but the website for the manufacturer is stmbags.com. And I also found that this bag is available on Amazon and from quite a few other retailers as well if you're looking for it. So what's nice about this bag is, as I mentioned, it's a vertical messenger style case, and the iPad goes in vertical, and I'll show you that here in a minute. It has a shoulder strap, and the shoulder strap is removable. It has a latch right here that allows you to take this latch out on both sides, and you don't have any shoulder strap. It has carrying handles on the top if you want to carry it like that. Another nice thing is that where the carrying handles come out, there's a little pouch right here which allow you to tuck the carrying handles into those little openings right there, and then once you do that, the carrying handles are effectively gone. You can't even see them anymore. They just disappear right into the little pouches here, and then you just reach in and you pull them out. So it's really nice because I like the fact that I can grab the bag from off the seat of my car and just carry it, and when I'm walking through an airport or wherever, I can put it on my shoulder as well. On the front of the bag there's a pouch, and you just pull it, and it's got a Velcro closure. And one of the other nice things you'll notice is that the Velcro here is horizontal and the Velcro on here is vertical. And so the reason for that is because if you stuff this pouch with stuff, the Velcro is adjustable from high to low, so it'll, you can really fit a bunch of extra stuff in there. So let's open this up, and inside of here we have a business card holder window. You slide your business cards in from here. It has a little keychain attachment here, which I have one of my USB keys attached to it right now, and there's a little button right here. You just push this button, and then this keychain detaches, so you can attach your keys to it if you'd like, or for what I'll use it for is probably for putting USB keys on there. And so it just snaps right back in like that. And then on the inside of this pouch, it's going to probably be kind of hard to see, but there's 3 pen holders right here for 3 pens, and then there's a little pocket right here that you could put a cell phone. And then this pouch is big enough in here that you could easily fit the iPad charger, some USB cables, and things of that nature. So as I mentioned, you could, if I turn this sideways, you can see you can stuff this pouch with a lot of stuff if you wanted to. and then the lid just closes down on that. So nice amount of storage in the front for your charger, accessories, and things like that. On the back side there is a pocket here, and it's a thin pocket, so there's no Velcro or anything, and I think this is more just for like some thin items. It'd be a great place to put some papers or a notepad, or maybe your airline tickets and things like that. And then of course the main deal for this case is the iPad compartment right here, and it's very, very heavily padded. It has extra padding around the edges right here, and it has an extra thick padding at the bottom where it meets the edge of the case. So on the sides, on the bottom, there's an extra thick piece of padding, and then the padding on either side here is also quite thick. And so what's the biggest advantage and why I like this case? Well, simply as follows. Here is my iPad in a leather case, and I want to carry my iPad around like this. I don't want to carry it around naked, and most of the cases that I've been looking at don't do a good job of fitting the iPad in a case like this. And so one of the things that I really love about this case is that I can lift it up and the iPad slides right in and fits perfectly in there, even in my leather case. And I'm sure the Apple case, I have no question the Apple case would fit perfectly as well, because it's even a little smaller than the one that I have my iPad in here. It's quite snug. There's not a whole lot of side-to-side movement, and where it meets the zippers, because it has a zipper closure here on the top, there's just enough room, you can see here on the edge, where as it closes, it's not going to damage the leather corner, because if you'll see it's just about, I mean, it's literally as perfect as you could possibly get. It's got two pull zippers. You can have them, you can meet them in the middle, or you can use just one and leave them hanging off to the side like that. So it fits an Apple iPad in a carrying case very, very nicely. So I love the case because, as I mentioned, I can grab it and carry it by the handles if I'm getting out of the car, and then once I'm standing and outside my car, I can take the strap and throw it over my shoulder. And since it's a nice, small, thin case, you could even put it over your neck and carry it like messenger style. And so I really like the case. By the way, they did a really nice job here with this adjustment. Instead of that typical buckle, there is it's a fold over locking clasp here that allows you to adjust the shoulder strap to any length that you would like. So I think it's a great case. For $39.99, it's reasonably priced compared to other cases, but I really like it. It's made out of a soft material. Not exactly sure what it is, but it's kind of like a nylon. It's got a very, very hard to tell, but it's like a hatch pattern in the vinyl, but it feels really good. It looks nice. It's just all solid black. There's no funky colors to it. It's not calling out attention to itself. It's pretty subdued. So I think this is a great bag for the Apple iPad. So thank you, and this is another review of an iPad accessory from Richard, and we'll see you next time.